Ah, finally accepted my invitation, I see. Here, let's take a seat near the window here. I am terribly sorry to ask of you to come here while it's raining. I really should have looked up as to what the weather would be like today. But at the very least, we'll have some lovely rain to accompany us while we drink, right? Right, now then, let's firstly take a look at what we should drink today, shall we? There. A cup of macchiato and a slice of their delicious vanilla cake. And how about you? Ah, very nice, very nice. That might be good as well. Maybe after I'm finished with my own order, I might order that one as well. Great. Now that's all settled, I think we should place our order now. Luckily, this place mostly does it electronically, so we don't need to have a waiter here, thank goodness. I know how awfully shy you are sometimes, so let me just place it over there. Macchiato, vanilla cake, and alright, there we go. Now, while we wait for our food, have you been doing well in your hobbies and such? I know that sometimes it can be quite difficult to get out of a bottleneck situation regarding such, but I'm sure in due time with more application and more experience, it will be more successful in the future. As for me, well, I haven't been doing them at all, unfortunately. Work's got me all in a tizzy in such a way that after coming back from it, just makes me too tired to even try to do them. I know I'm sure you also have been experiencing such tendencies too, right? Personally, for me, the best way to get out of such situations, I believe at the very least, is to just simply do a little bit of what I need to do, and little by little, I just build up the desire to continue doing so. Kinda like what I'm doing right now, actually. Before you came in, I was simply writing down a few ideas for some short poems and such. Only thing I could really think of that's quite good enough is this following line. They were the warmth of the red setting sun, the winds gently gliding its heated fingers in the radiant wheat field, their charming body outlined in luminosity. And I couldn't really think of anything else to add to it, nor how it would have been followed up by, but I'm sure when I come back home it'll turn something nice, maybe with someone such as yours. Now, another thing. I've been keeping this only of a poem for a long time now, and I believe it to be done. I remembered you were excited for me to finish it, so thankfully I had. So while we wait, let me read to you. Shall I? It's one of, I believe to be my more better works, but to each their own, I guess. Glared the sun upon cindering butte, as the wee birds sing in joyous cahoot, whilst the trees and the bushes sprout their fruit, we stay sheltered upon their heat. Our eyes stare the vast of each other's an absolute, hands hold along near confectionery sweet. I dislodge from our union, plucked a treat, holding it between thumb and pointer without a beat. In front of God's creation, always lovely, always neat, open wide, love. As I pour open my words, it touches your lips, thusly you eat, smiling whilst they tweet above. A lovely waitress walks calmly to our table, with there a cart full of wonders almost fable. Porcelain with intrinsic design she has cradled, your tea is now set, have a good day. left us alone with the wonderful smell of hazel, both of us now with our cups displayed. You poured me a cup with such great gentleness. You poured yourself one as well, both of us credulous. To this romantic aroma, time not wasted upon pleasantness. We take a sip, oblivious to the world whatsoever, and a sigh, thank God to be with you, oh such great benevolence. I muttered the words, I love you, a promise I will not surrender. And yeah, that's the poem. I know it's not, I know it's a bit lovey-dovey, but you know how it is. Yeah. Looks like the waiter's coming here. Finally been starving something nice and sugary. Here it is. Thank you so much. Now then, let's eat, shall we? Oh, I have a different idea for a poem now. Hold on, let me just... there we go. There. Oh, what is it? Well, it's about a harsh world of tomorrow, where in the final hours of Earth, a time traveler spies on the last civilization. Two warriors fighting for something they believe will save them before, well, it happens. Don't know about anything else really about that, but I'm gonna have to workshop it once more. And yeah, I know, I workshop a whole lot of writing. Never really finish any of them, but hey, at least I'm trying, you know? Still, I kinda want to keep it up. Another poem that I showed you, I feel like there's something nice that could be conceived, right? Right. Look, I'll come clean here. There's been something that's bothering me. It's about you. Specifically, the fact that there's a reason why the majority of the writings you do hear me write are rather lovey-dovey. They were written when we were more or less alone. That's why I was more hesitant to tell you what I was writing about, and how some of them weren't even really poems at all. They were just ideas, and frankly, I was just... Look, I'll cut to the chase. Some of them were rather bullshit. I just took some from another poet just to fill in the gaps. Okay, I'm sorry. I really shouldn't have done that, but I needed something, just to say the least. And it took a while for me to really write something as meaningful as this one, but okay, I'll just speak from the heart about what I do want to say. Every time we're alone, time felt really meaningless. It crept ever forward, but it never bothered. Those accidental touches sparked so much joy. It's as if I was touched by an angel's wing, and those times that you were just there for me, I don't think I could ever repay in any of my own lifetime. All of this to merely say I cherish you, and I love you. There, now then, okay. Let's just finish our food now, okay? Okay. Hey, okay, I'll just do it right now. There. Something to remember me by after this date.